Good bright and early morning. What is today?
He was mesmerized by the eye. It's Wednesday.
Oh, the Orlando Eye. It is Wednesday the 11th, says Boo. We are down in Orlando. We stayed the night in a hotel. I will have to remember to show you guys when we get back. It's really early. When did it mean to get up this early? But
we
you know.
actually were planning on sleeping in.
Yeah.
But then Ronan decided, I'm up. And Boo decided, I'm too hungry to sleep. And so we're up.
Yep. So we're up. I'm exhausted. We are going to get some breakfast right now. And I'm tired. We stayed in a hotel. We're on a little family vacay with everyone, and I mean like everyone.
Family
We've got family from Arizona, so Terry and Amy and Beth, and I don't know if that's it or who else is coming. Glenn, that's right, Glenn. Are all coming, and we're doing. I don't know if they're doing Disney too, or I don't know what the plan is. I don't know anybody's plans, but this is what we're doing. We're going to Epcot today. And then we'll be going back home, and then we'll be coming back again and staying in another hotel for the weekend for Friday night. And then Saturday and Sunday we'll be going to Universal and then to Animal Kingdom. Oh gosh!
Yep. And then next week we're moving.
And then yeah.
So this is kind of our last hurrah haul.
Yep. So I don't know what I was gonna say anymore. I'm tired. But we're going to get breakfast now. And yep. Oh, it was so cute. So he passed out on the drive home. He meaning not the driver, the toddler in the back. When we got him out, when we got here, we tried to keep him pretty calm and asleep, but he woke up. And then when we got up, by the time we got up to the room, he was so excited. Oh my gosh, this kid was so excited to just be somewhere new and in a hotel. And what, Ronan? Bus? It's a truck, but good job. We're literally right across the street from the Orlando Eye. That's it, behind the trees right there. Our hotel is right across the street from the Eye. And so that's really cool. But also, I guess Ronan was just mesmerized by it this morning.
Yeah.
So, because it's all lit up. Oh, look at that. The big swing thing is all lit up in
Right by
the flag. And then again, the eye is still covered, but that's it right there. What was I saying? Oh, he was a crack. By the time we got him up to the room, he was so excited. Running around and shrieking and laughing and having a dandy time. He was loving it. Oh, look, finally. Ta-da. If I can even show it. Oh, and now it goes behind a building that I can finally show it. Oh, the hoo-hoo. So he calls this a hoo-hoo because it's an owl, and owls go hoo-hoo. So he calls it the hoo-hoo, and he loves it. By the way, this face used to have like fuzz on it, and this used to have glitter, and the feet used to be glittery.
He ate it off.
He ate it off. His poops were literally glittery for like several poops. Sorry, here's your hoo-hoo.
But he loves it.
As if you can't tell. Loves the hoo-hoo. Oh, Ripley's Believe It or Not. I forget what's around here. Anyway, gosh, I keep getting sidetracked and going off on like side tangents. What was I saying?
The hoo-hoo?
No. Oh, him being excited to be in the hotel. And he was just running around and exploring everything. And so they had to like, instead of like a pack and play that some hotels will keep, they had like a full-on crib, like a wheeled crib that you could roll out. And so they brought that up and we got it all ready. But we were like, I don't know if this kid will even go to bed. Because 1, he slept in the car, and 2, he is just so excited to be here. But considering he fell asleep pretty quickly.
Yeah.
He fell asleep really quickly, so he was exhausted, to be fair, but I didn't know if he would sleep because of how he'd been sleeping for like 3 hours in the car, and then
He was also on crack.
And then he was on crack. He was so excited. Bouncing on the bed when Kyle was trying to change him, running around the room. We were trying to wrangle him in. Yeah, crack. And just having the best time. And then this morning wakes us up. Well, he woke me up at 5. And by like 5:15, 5:20 it was, I don't remember. I woke up and I was like, that kid is just awake and I've got to pee anyway. And so I got up, and then we tried to get him to go back to sleep, and I was gonna roll over and go back to sleep. But he wasn't going back to sleep, and because he wasn't going back to sleep, I was like, I'm too hungry to sleep anyway, and then we just got up. And here we are. And he was a crack this morning too. He is just so excited to be here. So
So now
Yeah.
it's 6:14 in the morning. We're driving, and we've been up for about an hour.
yeah, so yippee. It is exciting though. I'm really excited that we get to go to Epcot again, because Epcot's my favorite park personally. And I can probably, out of this whole trip, including the 2 days this weekend that we're going, I'm considering it all kind of one trip, even though it's like 2 separate trips, you know?
Yeah.
I can do the most at Epcot, being pregnant. So, having a toddler, you can do the most at Disney, but then on top of that, being pregnant, I can do the most probably at Epcot,
And all the experiences that they have.
including Animal Kingdom, because I can't even go on the Kilimanjaro Safari, it's too bumpy. But Bug can go on it, I just can't. So there are things that, you know, that I can't even do that even Bug can, even though he's like just a tiny human. Hurts. Car. Anyway, yeah, alright, I've just been babbling. I need to stop me, help.
So we'll keep you updated throughout the day. And we'll see you later.
So as you can probably tell by the lighting, it's later in the day. And not that much, it's not even 10 yet. And we are about to leave to go meet up at the entrance to Epcot, because it turns out that Terry and Amy are gonna be going. And so it'll be Terry and Amy and Beth, and I think, oh, and Glenn. And I think that's it. No, I left mine in my suitcase.
We'll have to figure out when we get there.
Okay. And then our little trio, well, foursome if you count the one incubating here. But our little trio, and then Tot, Mom, and Vlad. And I think that's the whole group, correct? Oh, I forgot to replace the bag. I'm sorry, that was my bad. I'll do it when I'm done. Yeah. So we're headed there now. We're gonna meet up there. The park doesn't open until 11.
And it's almost 10 hours.
And it's almost 10, and they want to meet there at like 10:30. I don't know why so early, but
They're serious about Disney, so.
well, they also have flown out to be on vacation to be here.
Yeah.
So,
We want to get every second in that they can.
to be fair, we should be in that mindset now too.
You are not entirely wrong.
I'm
I
not
think we're
wrong
just-
at all.
We're just used to being spoiled. and
I
being able to
think
just
so
kinda drop by whenever we feel
too.
like.
Yeah, because when we first got here, we were still in the hit everything while you can mindset. It didn't take long to be like, hey, we've got all the time in the world. We can go whenever we want. Let's go today after you get off work. You know what I mean? And now, like, what in the lobster? Did you see that?
Yep, it's a giant lobster.
There is a giant lobster on the top of this. What is it like? It's a beetle, right? It was a bug. It was a.
I didn't see what was in there.
I think it was a Volkswagen Bug, and it was bigger than the car. I kid you not, and it was on top of the car. Like, anyway, we're headed to Epcot. That's all for now. So we are done at Epcot. We've got a baby boy just passed out in the back. He's so sweet. He had a blast. I didn't film a ton while we were there, but we hit like every ride that my bug and myself could do, except for like one. So it's only 7 o'clock and it feels so late, but we're leaving at his bedtime because we were hoping, and he's already zonked out, that he would sleep on the way home. So we still have a 2.5 hour drive, but he'll be asleep, thankfully. Hopefully he'll stay asleep. But it was so much fun. His absolute favorite ride was Finding Nemo, and his favorite part of the ride it was like the turtle tunnel. You go through this tunnel and it's got a bunch of turtles in it. And he was like, turtle, turtle. And he was like yelling turtle. And he was so excited. We're stopped. Get some gas so we can make it home, because we won't if we don't get gas. And I look dead. But yeah, it was super fun. And then we'll be home Thursday and Friday, and then Friday night we'll head back down again. And I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so tired. I literally completely lost my train of thought. But the tropical storm is passing us now, and I thought we were just gonna be dumped on by rain. It's quite a few miles off coast, like way off coast. It's supposed to turn into Florida and go right over Jacksonville. Actually, tomorrow like afternoon, it'll be over Jacksonville. But it's not even a hurricane anymore. It's a tropical storm, and by the time it gets there, it'll be a tropical depression. But still. Anyway, today I thought we were just gonna be dumped on by rain. I had been keeping tabs on the weather, and it even said like 100% thunderstorms at like this time. Not a drop of rain. A lot of wind, but not a drop of rain. So that was really nice. Ooh. Gosh, I'm tired. But Kyle's in there putting in some money for gas and getting himself a little snacky snack and an energy drink. And I'm gonna run in and see if I can find something for myself. That's it. Got a baby boy zonked in the back. And he just had the best time. Huh.
Oh yeah, he had a freaking blast.
Mm-hmm.
He loved all the rides we went on.
Mm-hmm. Only Figment, and he loved Figment. He was rocking out and screeching and having a grand time. At the very end, they do this like air blow thing at you. He didn't like that.
Sorry, but you're good to go in whenever you're ready.
Okay, he started pouting for that, but
not to be too much, but you can go ahead and pee in there too if you need to.
he started pouting for that. But we were able to snap him out of that pretty quickly. He didn't even start crying. He just had a big pout on. But yeah, so I'm gonna run inside to use the bathroom before we leave and grab myself a little munch because I didn't really have dinner. So then it's a long drive ahead. It's Saturday and we are not at home. We're back down in Orlando. I was gonna vlog yesterday and last night, but I just totally didn't. And I'm so tired. We both got the worst sleep ever. Ronan slept great, but Kyle and I did not. But part of the reason was because they were out of cribs. They're all being used. So Ronan and Kyle were sleeping on this. And I guess that is absolutely a terrible bed. Kyle can explain. Here, explain.
It's a visual explanation. So this bed is the devil. All rollaway beds are not the best, but this one in particular. So obviously it's got its little springy bit under here that like holds you up, and that's fine. It's kind of squishy, whatever. But the problem is when the rest of the bed is squishy and you got giant bars. Oh, I guess the bars are there. There are 2 bars. There's a bar there, and there's a bar there, and they don't have any give at all. So the entire bed. Watch out, bud. The bed's squishy, except for the 2 random bars that go under it, and so you're just like, ah! It's almost like the bed's trying to perform an exorcism on you. It's just holding you like this all night long. So
We have a hurt.
oh no, I hurt, bud. So the bed's the devil.
And I slept over there by myself, which was weird for 1. And 2, I got woken up like every half hour or every hour. I'm not kidding you. It was that often. From like a Charlie horse right here on my calf. Both calves, depending on which way I was facing, all night long. And then I was worried about Ronan all night. And then Kyle was down there, and it was just... I had weird, stressful dreams. And I've been having like really bad dreams. And I've been clenching my jaw, and it's been hurting. And I was just barely yesterday beginning to feel like semi-normal in the jaw area. And last night I clenched it so hard it hurts up into my temple. He's got the poo bag. Can you get that from him, like, quickly? Especially because the straw's sticking out of it. He had the nastiest poo this morning. I was standing in the bathroom. I was like, oh, he's pooping. And then I smelled it. I was like, oh my gosh. I have never smelled a poo of his that has smelled so bad. And Kyle thought I was like exaggerating because of pregnancy. Didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard him.
No, I did think she was exaggerating until I smelled it. And I will tell you that I've got a pretty strong stomach as far as poos go. Like, they don't really get to me. You know,
They don't really
some
get to me
videos of
either.
some dads change their diapers and they're like, oh, they're changing it like gagging the whole time. I don't do that. I almost did that this diaper. It was bad. It was really bad. Like, again, I'm not affected negatively by his poos really. But this one was terrible.
I can change a poo, no issue. Like, it's not my favorite thing, obviously, and they obviously don't smell like roses, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just something you do. And the only poo that's really gotten to me are his blueberry poos, but this was 10 times worse. I don't know what we fed him, but it was awful. Oh my gosh.
It was...
And I kid you not, our room now smells like like it just wove its way into the fabric of our room. It's so bad. So we put it in a trash bag, and Kyle took out the trash bag and tied it up, put it by the door, but Ronan found it, was carrying it around the room. I was like, oh no, get it from him. Yeah, it was really bad. Really awful. But he's cracking out again. He loves being in the hotel rooms. Oh, did you find a tissue? Good job. He brings the tissue over, starts wiping his mouth with it. Good job, bud. Are you wiping your mouth? Oh, thank you. Is it all clean? Thank you. Now he brought it to me. Found a tissue in the bathroom, and he takes them out, and then he'll give them to you. Today we are going to... Oh, he got another one. Oh, and he's wiping his mouth. Good job, bud. You're so clean now. Reach. Thank you. 2 tissues now. Yep. This is like his game last night. Last night he was cracking around and ran into this little table here by accident. And he's like, oh, hurt. Oh, thank you, bud. Your mouth all clean? Oh, thank you. All right, let's stop before we waste them all, please.
No more, Bubba. Ronan, no more. No more.
Oh, he brought me 2. Now I have 4 of them.
Ronan, no.
Ronan. Yeah, Daddy, if you'll get that, please. Please stop him. But anyway, so we accidentally ran a tie. He's like, ow, hurt. And he brings his hurts to us to kiss better. Oh, thank you, bud. And so we kissed him better, but then he liked it so much. He went back and he would purposely, like, kick it and knock his knee into it to come to us and say hurt. He closed the door. And it was really funny and cute. So this tissue game is reminding me of that now. Please what? No, you don't need it. You're going to go grab tissues.
No more.
Now I've got a wad of them here. But we're getting ready to go here soon. I don't even know if we're going to have time to go get me breakfast anymore. But Tot's going to meet us here at the hotel at like 7:30. And we're going to head over to Universal because she has an annual pass and can get us parking. Whereas otherwise we'd have to pay a lot for parking. So
she's hooking it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can do... Oh, no. Thank you.
That was the last one.
Okay.
I took it out. That one was on the floor from his previous pulling them out.
So, Buggy can do just about nothing, and I can do even less than he can. So, it'll be... I'm really not sure how it'll go today.
It'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. The atmosphere of the park will be fun.
Yeah.
And getting to, show bug things, even if you can't ride on them.
I looked at their whole safety guide, and I can literally do 4 things.
4 rides. They have shows and stuff, though, right, that you can go to?
Yeah, but I think a lot of them are closed. I know for a fact one of them that I saw on there was closed.
That makes sense, because of COVID.
So...
Yay, COVID!
I can't do, like, anything. So... Anyway, that's all the update I got for now, unless you can think of anything. He's the weirdest kid. Yeah. Alright, that's all.
Shoes go on the floor, they don't go on the bed. Get it off the bed.
So tired.
Ronan, get that shoe off the bed. Go on. We got Sam around. Hagrid! Hi, Hagrid! Hi, Hagrid! Right?
What? How about this one?
It's occupied, Harry.
That looks like a bunch of fursuits.
Let's keep looking.
Is that an owl? It's an owl. What does an owl say? That's what words.
So we are done at Universal, and it's been a long day, hasn't it? We're feeding him a quick dinner. He's back there because we're feeding him a quick dinner before we go. And I wanted to show you this adorable souvenir that we got him, because we had to get him something Harry Potter before we left, you know? It's this little like 2-piece
Little tracksuit.
Tracksuit, and it's adorable. And I know it says Gryffindor, and we don't know if he's gonna be a Gryffindor, but he'll be repping my colors. And then these are the little pants. They're so cute. So I wanted to get him something kind of heavier and warm. Huh, I kept saying that to you. It's like something heavier and warm would be nice to take with us, so.
Yep, because we,
Cheese!
there's Dr. Cheese.
Cheese, yeah, cheese. He's very excited about the cheese. But then we are going to grab some dinner for ourselves, huh? You and I.
Yep.
And
Here. Ronan, here.
and then we're gonna go on a date night. Do you want to tell them what we're doing?
We're going mini golfing.
Yeah. So that's actually one of our year of dates. Do you not want it?
No, you can have it.
Mm.
Yeah, it's something that we're supposed to do for our year of dates, and we just haven't done yet. And there's a mini golf place right across the street from the hotel.
We've actually been before.
And we've been there before.
Yeah.
When we were living here in Orlando, back when Brandy was pregnant with Ronan.
I know, which is funny. And now we have Ronan, and I'm pregnant again.
We've come full circle.
Yep. So we're gonna do a little date night and then
All right, hey, get off me. Get off.
go back to the hotel for the night. That's about it. So, tell him what you thought about Hagrid's. He rode Hagrid's. He got to ride
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It
yeah,
was,
that was his first time. He had never gotten to ride it.
ridden on it, and you guys haven't talked about it around me because you wanted to get the full experience.
I
So
talked about it because you didn't care.
yeah,
It was
but-
Mom and Tot that were like, "Don't do it," and I was like, "Do you care?"
But I genuinely don't remember anything that you told me. So, Blast and skirts are cool.
Yeah,
It's cool to actually have those.
yeah. The ride's really, really fun. I wish I could have gone.
So there's that,
But-
and then there was also it had a good mix of like everything. It had speed, it had turns, it had drops, it had backwards riding. But none of it was like too intense or poorly done. You know what I mean? Like it was all well done. So like the entire ride was just fun.
He is very excited.
Here.
We took him on the Carousel because it's in Dr. Seuss land. And he had a good time, didn't he?
Yeah, he enjoyed his
He
little
really loved it. He was so close to the minimum height requirement for a couple of rides, but just was barely off. I mean, like 2 fingers, like barely, maybe like an inch off.
Yeah.
So we couldn't take him.
It's
But
just too short.
it was sad because he wanted to go because they were choo-choos.
Yeah, trains. He loves trains. So it was one of the train rides that he was too short.
And then one he called a choo-choo was the Flight of the Hippogriff, but he wanted to go on that one really bad, but we couldn't take him.
He thinks most
Roller
thrill
coaster,
rides
yeah.
are choo-choo trains.
Well, anything that looks like a train, though. I mean, it does.
There's parts that are connected and they
is
like
he
pull
okay?
each other.
Yeah, so we only did literally the Hogwarts Express and the carousel with him. And I couldn't do much either. And then it was mainly a lot of walking around. So, we're exhausted. But you got to go on a couple of things. Right?
Yeah, I went on the Hulk. That was
Yeah,
actually my
that's,
first time on Hulk,
yeah,
too.
that's right. The Hulk.
Ronan here. That was my first time on Hulk. First time on.
But you liked Hagrid's more, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I don't like roller coasters a whole lot. They're okay.
He's decided recently.
I don't hate them. I'm kind of like, you know what I mean?
They hurt his head.
They give me a freaking headache every time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like the G-force feeling that like makes you feel like you're about to pass out. Not a huge fan of that. Like it's not really a thrill for me. I'm like, I'd rather be conscious, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Between the headache and that, I just am like, eh. Like if everybody else is going on the roller coaster, I'll go with them. But I'm not gonna. Just
I
be
love
like,
roller
I want to go on that roller
coasters.
coaster. I'm going on it whether anybody else wants to or not. That's me. Me on that roller coaster. I'm not really like that.
I love roller coasters. Anything else to add about the day? I can't think of anything.
Nope.
Okay. That's all for now.
Go get it, bud. Sick it. Waiting for the people ahead of us to go. Got a beautiful boo. Ah, Ronan.
And upset Nug.
I don't want your drooly club in my face. This kid's pissed.
They gave him his own little club.
He's fighting hard. He's saying, let me go, Dada.
Bob.
You can clearly hear him. Whoa,
Son.
chucking his club. Chucked it. Straight just chucked it. He's pissed. He's trying to get out of my arm. This is what we call intense mini golf. Right, Boo?
What?
Intense mini golf. That's what this is
Yeah.
called. You got a crazed baby? You got a crazed baby. Yep.
You gotta get your club ready. You gotta help me with this hole.
All right, you ready? You can help Mama with this hole? All right, go help.
There goes Bubba.
Hop two, bub. Hop two. This is why he's so upset at me. It's because I don't have him down on the ground, always collecting the balls. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit mine. One-handed. Because why the heck not? And it's coming back. I'm not great at this anyway, and then you put a video camera in one hand. So I got a club at one-handed. Nice. Nice.
Ronan, wait! Whoa, careful. This way. Look at you making one.
Speaking like I never did it. Come on, Bubble.
He's been into the water 3 times. The little girls behind us are laughing their heads off.
Stop it.
Onward! Bird, yeah, good job, Bug.
We don't have any trees right here, but we do have an audience. So how about we do the hoop thing? Hoop thing, yeah. So I'm gonna need 2 guests sitting together that want to volunteer to make a hoop with their arms.
You guys stand up, take that hoop. Yeah, you guys are gonna You can do 2 hoops, you can do a canopy, whatever you want to do. Yeah. He's gonna fly from the back this time, so look behind you. Whoa! How about a round of applause for all our trees? Yeah, pretty incredible, right? Now, these birds are ambush hunters.
Ronan, it's a hoo-hoo.
Like to sneak up on the animals near them. They wait in the tree just like he's doing now. Then when the animal comes closer, that's when he's going to dive out of that tree. And the animal that was below him never even knew an owl was above him.
Hey, so actually, you want to show off for everyone? See, as she flies over here, she actually has a lot of brown modeling still on her chest. That's because she's a juvenile.
that's when something amazing happened. Because people took notice and they took action. They started cleaning up the waterways revolving production. But more importantly, they stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT, which is one of the major reasons for their decline.
So people like everyone here helped change things and brought the bald eagles back from the brink of extinction.
Yeah, that's exactly right. See, everyone's efforts paid off. Including our feathered friends, we would like to leave you all with one final wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever. Thank you so much.
So we're just at Animal Kingdom. We actually are still technically here. We're in the parking lot. Hi. Kyle's giving Ronan his snack. It's his snack time, but we're leaving the park super early because it's sort of like Universal. I can't do like anything here. So we're headed out. We did everything and it's hot and we're all sore and tired, and Ronan is probably going to want to take a second nap and it'll be easier to do out of the park. He wants a drink. That's his drink noise. I don't even have to look at him to know he's doing the sign for drink. But how was it? Last day?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really good. It was tiring. But no complaints.
Yep.
It was fun. It's fun watching Ronan's reaction to things. That's like
I know.
that's the reason that I even enjoy coming really to
Same.
anymore, you know.
I love it.
So
Yeah.
it's fun when we get to go and stuff that he enjoys, like the train.
Yeah, oh man, the choo-choo was his highlight, I can guarantee it. He loved the train. Even over the Navi River, I would say. Because he liked the song at the end, and he kind of rocked out to that, but the choo-choo he was all about. He was screeching choo-choo, and saying choo-choo the whole time.
Please.
Yeah.
Choo-choo, please.
Choo-choo, please. He loved himself some choo-choo. We're headed out now. I think we may swing by somewhere. I don't know, and get me lunch. Is it still worth lunch?
I would say definitely.
On our way out, and we're just gonna kind of mob our way home, right? Mom, he still wants a drink. Mom and Vlad are taking Belle home, so that's helpful and nice. And you good back there, Belle? Alright. And yeah, that's it. You got anything else to add for now?
No, we're just mobbing. We're gonna get some gas, get some stuff.
I don't normally vlog on Sunday, but I figured it was a special occasion, so I won't end it yet because I don't really know, but yeah, that's all for now.